In a prison in 2003, the opening sequence. A CIA recruiter named Donald Fitzroy pays Court Gentry, a murderer who has served his sentence, a visit. Fitzroy makes Gentry an offer to work for the Sierra program after reviewing his papers and background. Gentry is now working for the CIA as an assassin under the codename Sierra 6 18 years later in Bangkok. He is entrusted with eliminating the dining cart objective, while superiors Denny Carmichael and Suzanne Brewer keep an eye on him. Fellow assassin Dani Miranda is helping him. When a child appears, Six holds back before killing the target. When the fireworks go off outside, Six deviates from the plan and pursues dining cart. Before Six pursues dining cart, he and Miranda eliminate dining cart's assailants. After a scuffle, Six stabs dining cart to death. But as he is dying, dining cart says that he is Sierra 4 and that Carmichael sent Six to kill one of his own men. Six receives a necklace from 4 that has a chip that may be used to track down Carmichael and his associates. After speaking with Six, Carmichael learns that he hasn't taken anything from 4. Six then dons civilian clothing before attempting to go onto a computer to view what is on the chip, but he is missing a code to do so. Six then makes contact with Fitzroy in Baku to let him know that he believes Carmichael is a nasty guy. Fitzroy promises to look into it as much as he can, even though Brewer is against it, because Hansen is a well-known sociopath. Carmichael uses the assistance of a former CIA agent named Lloyd Hansen to get to Six first before his crimes are exposed, because he believes Six knows the truth about him. Hansen receives a call from Carmichael as he is torturing a man with electric cords in Monaco. Hansen would be more than willing to pursue Six. When he encounters Fitzroy at a funeral, he asks him about Six but receives no response. Hansen uses the kidnapping of Fitzroy's niece Claire as a tactic. In Jog MAA, Six is being carried by an extraction team when Fitzroy calls the commander and orders them to silently remove Six. Six is one step ahead of them though, and starts to battle and eliminate the squad before setting off the bomb that crashes the plane. He speaks with Fitzroy, who informs him that Claire is with Hansen. A flashback sees Six and Fitzroy meeting Sierra handler Margaret Carhill 2 years prior in London. Six is given the responsibility of watching over Claire, who has a heart issue, because Fitzroy needs to go on a mission because his address was leaked. Six and Claire develop a bond, and Six even gets Claire medical help when she faints. Before Claire gets out of bed to investigate what is happening, Six kills all the assassins who break into Fitzroy's home at night. Six returns to the present and visits Laszlo Sosa in Vienna to meet with him. Sosa betrays Six by dropping him down a trapdoor so that he may go get the reward on his head, while Six asks for his assistance in getting a new pseudonym so he can go rescue Claire. When Sosa demands money, Hansen and his thugs arrive to collect him, but Hansen kills Sosa instead. As Six pours water into the pit, he puts up a trap, which causes an explosion that kills Hansen's men. Before engaging in a brief battle with Hansen, Six breaks out and kills the other goons. After Miranda shoots Hansen in the butt to knock him out, Six is saved by Miranda before Hansen can kill him. Miranda is upset with Six because, following the Bangkok assignment, Carmichael has already questioned her. She knocked him out as well and places him in a trunk. Fitzroy is brought back to Claire, who is being held captive at a mansion, after Hansen returns to Croatia. Brewer chastises Hansen for his actions while his squad is also present. Hansen tortures Fitzroy by tearing off his fingernails in exchange for information on Six, after having his goons take Claire away. But Fitzroy didn't say a word. Now that Carhill is retired, Six and Miranda visit her there. She tells them that Six gave her access to the information on the chip, which details all of Carmichael's illicit business dealings and abuse of authority. More assassins are sent after Hansen's men locate them there. Carhill provides Six and Miranda a chance to flee after some firing. Carhill blows up her flat when the assassins came close to her. As their pursuers are dispatched, Six and Miranda are chased around the city, resulting in additional gunshots, stabbings, and explosions. After losing all of his troops, Hansen sends Lone Wolf, his own assassin. Six locates Claire using a signal from her pacemaker, while Six and Miranda visit a hospital when Lone Wolf tackles them. A 2-on-1 melee results. Before attacking the officers himself, Wolf tries to use the cops to turn Six against him. While Six attends to his injuries, Miranda and Six are able to escape. He tells Miranda about killing his father there, since he had abused him and his brother. Once they arrive in Croatia, the two launch an all-out assault on Hansen and his thugs. Six is able to save Fitzroy and Claire, Fitzroy decides to stay behind, so he can offer Six and Claire a better chance of escaping. Claire laments the loss of her uncle as he blows himself and many other assassins with a grenade. Wolf and Miranda are fighting, and they are on the verge of killing each other, when Wolf simply gives her the chip and declares that he will no longer work for dishonest people like Hansen. After catching up to Six and Claire, Hansen kidnaps Claire. Six pursues him through a maze of hedges until they arrive at a fountain. Six puts down his weapon so Hansen can release Claire. Six orders her to run so she can be safe in spite of her objections. The two men engage in combat in the fountain, with Hansen nearly winning the battle before Six was able to overcome him. Brewer, who has always had her own goal, kills Hansen before Six can kill him himself. Additionally, she shoots Six and warns him that Hansen will be blamed for the entire chain of events and portrayed as a dishonest rogue agent. She also intimidates Claire in an effort to control Six. To prevent any repercussions, Carmichael destroys the chip before he and Brewer meet with their superiors to brush the situation under the rug. They try to coerce Six and Miranda into cooperating with their cover-up, but when they discover that Six has fled their captivity, they are both taken aback. Armed personnel are presently securing Claire in a hidden place. Six greets her when she hears gunfire and gives her a hug. Then he removes her so that they can enjoy freedom together.